Hey, kick. Ah, it's going down. Left 5 fucked up. What y'all up to? Hmm? You okay, Noni? Noni. Noni. Ask, are you okay? You're not okay? You're not okay? Huh? You saying you're not okay? Do I need to take you to ER? I'm asking you, are you okay? And you telling me no, that you're not. Fucking foot hurt. Glad I got it, the kitchen clean. All I ain't gotta do shit in the morning. But maybe the floor behind these dogs. Knowing them, they gonna do something. Talk to me, I'll talk back. It was on the Bay Area, baby. If you to me, I'll Foot hurt. I fucked up. I'm telling you, I got to hurt me again. Lord, I'm telling you, just keep me, just keep me in good enough condition, Lord, to take care of my wife and get this stuff done for my grandkids. That's why I'm coming off of here in May. After April, I'm done. I got work to do, y'all. I gotta be focused. I gotta concentrate. I gotta do my thing. Plus, y'all want the books anyway. Y'all want the books anyway. So I'm finna get 3 or 4 of them out the way. Then I'm gonna shop around for a deal. Because I done fucked the first deal up. I had a deal with some other people, but I didn't do it. So, get all that done. Give me a couple more life insurance policies. And give it to my granddaughter. Give me a couple more, man. Or I'ma holler at these one people and see if I could just get one big policy. But if I can't, I'm gonna get 2, 3 more. What's happening, Raynard Willard? Hey, Billy, the man. Long as it ain't no bullshit, bro. Because I don't have time for it. What's up, Kev? Yeah, man, my eye fucked up. My foot fucked up. My thigh started back hurting. And these fucking headaches keep coming back. You know what I mean? I don't know your father. I doubt if your father even know me. Hey, Mercy. I doubt if your father know me, and if your father talking crack to you, I'm sure your daddy smoked crack. So, see, y'all white? Y'all white, huh? Y'all white, huh? Y'all smoke more dope than anybody. Y'all consume more drugs than any other race in this country. Y'all do. It was y'all bringing the crack over here. You understand me? Most of y'all smoke crystal meth and do all kinds of other shit. So tell your daddy to tell you the whole truth. No, never done heroin in my life. Tell your daddy to tell you the whole truth. That every race got drug addicts, people addicted to drugs. That it ain't just a certain race that consume crack, methamphetamines, and fentanyl and all this other shit. There's more white folks dying from fentanyl than anybody else. There's more white folks dying from it. That's fentanyl users. What about all the crime? Well, most crime black commit is against each other. But white folks robbing and stealing and killing and kidnapping and raping and all that shit too. And more white men are pedophiles than any other race. More white men are pedophiles than any other race. It was more white serial killers than anybody else. We all had them. Blacks had serial killers. Mexicans had serial killers. Asians. I mean, everybody has serial killers, but it's more white ones. More white ones. So, what your daddy mean? He said, I probably do. Your daddy don't know me. Your daddy don't know me. And since he seemed to talk about crack so much, I believe he been on crack before too. He probably did some crack. How old is your daddy? I don't give a fuck. I say, how old is your father? How old is he? Oh, he did some crack then. He smoked a little crack before. Took an E pill or something. Tell me to quit lying to you, man. Hey, Stacy. Tell your daddy stop lying, man. He 51. He did a little something in his time. And he smoked weed too? Oh, hell yeah. Tell your daddy stop lying to you, kid. I'm telling you, boy. Quit lying, man. Yeah, he did something other than weed. He's 51. I'm smoking weed too. But I smoked a little crack when I was 20, 21, like that. But I ain't smoked no crack but 23. I went to Mississippi in 84. What's up, Cali Kush? So if your pop's 51 and he talking about crack, other people doing crack, and he know a little something, something. Billy, your dad know a little something, something, because he talking about it. And he's 51, smoke weed. So if he's 51 and smoke weed, your daddy probably had a beer or a shot or two of whiskey. You might have witnessed that. So if your daddy doing that kind of stuff right now, or your daddy was doing some heavy things in his youth. See, that's the problem. People be lying to the kids. Not now, Billy. Not now. But when he was young, your daddy did other things besides marijuana. All you people asking about, y'all got a question. Long as it ain't no bullshit, man. Because all it's gonna do is get you blocked, hidden from the channel. So, what's your question? Run, Ricky. Fuck no, I don't like the devil. Why should I? Why I don't like the devil? Because the devil is a lie. Because the devil is a lie. That's why I don't like him. Billy, you about to get yourself blocked, son. You about to get yourself blocked, Billy the man, because of your daddy. Because of your daddy, Billy. I advise you, Billy, to educate yourself. Get some education. Not from your father, but from this world. From the world. Get you some education and quit listening to your father. So that, I'm not saying don't listen to your father. But all that other rhetoric he telling you, you don't need to hear that. Your daddy telling you how other folks are crackheads and other folks is this and that. Your daddy is poisoning you, young man. He's poisoning you. And evil comes in all shapes, sizes, and colors. Evil. Black people is evil. White people are evil. Arabs, and Jews, and Eskimos, and everybody else got evil. Okay? Just know that. Thank you for the gift. No, Mercer, Billy good. Right on, Aqua. But learn for yourself, Billy. Open your eyes, pay attention, and see for yourself. This world is a big classroom. May God bless you, Billy, and protect you, and your dad too. May the Lord put some sense into your father. That's what I pray for. That the Lord put some sense into your father and he give you all the truth. Okay? But this world is a big classroom. Just look, listen, and learn, okay? Look, listen, and learn. That's all you gotta do. When Billy say he gotta go, he's just a kid. He might be on the East Coast, so he might be Eastern Standard Time. But his daddy is a cold dude. If that's what he telling his son, stuff like that. You know, I would never tell my sons what I just told Billy about how white men are the majority of the pedophiles and stuff. I don't talk that way around my kids. You know, that's this devil playground. Makes me get on that kind of shit because people come on here and bring that kind of shit up. It leads up to that. And I'm really not on here to be and my opinion towards politics or this, that, and the third, but I end up speaking on it. Yeah, I got a little bit, sweetheart. I got a little bit, but I'm out of cigars. I need some help with some backwoods. Cause shit, I got one more, but that motherfucker toe up, cuz I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. I looked at it, I said, damn, that's the one toe up. I couldn't unravel the motherfucker. Well, what, what's not true, Vanessa? And who you mean by us? White America? when you say that's not true about us, what you talking about? White America? Okay, sweetheart. I wasn't addressing white America. I was addressing American white men. White men. You a woman. You are a woman. I was addressing a white father who tells his son that black folks smoke crack. And every fucking body do. I said that. I said evil comes in all shapes, sizes, and colors. Blacks got pedophiles too. Black got serial killers too. You know, whites got them, Mexicans got them, Puerto Ricans got them, Chinese, Japanese, Koreans, and African, and whoever the fuck else, Eskimos, got them too. But what I said was, The majority in this country are white. I'm glad I can help you. I mean, I'm not saying it to be prejudiced. I'm just telling you facts. Facts. That's all I'm telling you, sweetheart. It's a fact. Just like blacks are responsible for like 87% of murders of black people. But we cry about when the cops kill us. We cry about when the cops kill us, and that's just like about 8% when the police kill black folks. And we'll pitch a bitch about that and start a riot. But when Baby get killed by B-Dog, we don't do shit. We won't go get on B-Dog them ass about it. We'll give him his props for it. He'll walk the line for being a killer. The next homie to kill a motherfucker, you know, we don't give a fuck. Exactly. But y'all do kill each other too. Y'all do. And when it comes to killing your own wife or husband, more white folks is known for doing that. Y'all are poison your spouse, have a motherfucker kill him to get the insurance money or to get out of a relationship because you like another dude dick. So you say, I don't want my husband no more. Let's kill this motherfucker and get the life insurance. And I'm gonna move on to you. Y'all do more of that than us. So, yeah, I'm not saying we don't do it. Y'all heard about the dude in Mississippi. Say he killed 7 people. Killed the pastor, the auntie, the kids, the uncle. Somebody fucked up with him. Something happened. Because the nigga ain't gonna do no shit like that unless you was fucking with him. You had to really been fucking with that nigga. Vanessa, I'm not saying niggas don't do no scandalous ass shit. I'm not saying niggas don't do scandalous ass shit. Niggas do it too. Decapitate bodies. Niggas done did it. Had sex with dead bodies. A nigga done did it. I'm not saying niggas don't do that. What you mean it was your dad? Exactly, Aqua. I agree. Like, I don't mean it on a racist point. I just try to speak on facts. You know, race ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't killed nothing white yet. And I ain't gonna kill nothing no more. So, you know, I wasn't worried about white folks. I worried about other niggas. Me? Shit. I wasn't worried about no white folks. You know what I mean? I ain't never killed no white folks. Ain't killed one. Ain't shot one. I beat a few up, but I ain't I ain't killed or shoot none of y'all or stab none of y'all or nothing like that. I beat a few of y'all up though. In jail. Yeah, I be your grandpa. I could be that. I could be that. You Southern? And I robbed quite a few of y'all though. When I was a stick-up kid, I robbed quite a few of y'all, Vanessa. But I ain't killed none of y'all though, or shot none of y'all nothing, or stabbed y'all or nothing like that. But I beat a couple up in jail. One of them, he was a racist one anyway. He challenged me to the fight. So I stayed in Jackson for a couple of years. I went to Jackson, Mississippi to get off crack. And stayed a couple of years, and I came back to California. No, Vanessa, all right, man. She just standing up for her people. That's all. She think I'm talking down on the people, but I'm not. What's up, Power Car? Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly, low bottom. He was one of them SWP, Supreme White Power, Nazi type white dudes. Yeah. He challenged me to the fight. What's up, Pine Tree? He challenged me, low bottom, on the trade. We was in the trade in jail. What's up with it, Pocket Hood? Now they got to be coming to pocket. Oh no. Carver Park, man. Carver. Carver in the building, man. Carver, man. What's up with it, man? What it do, man? What it does, man? Rest in peace, Snake and Big Bop, man. Did I like crack? What you mean? Did I like? No, I didn't like it, but I used crack at one time. But I like it. No, I got this. I got this motherfucker on YouTube asking me that, cuz. Talking about, do you like crack? I said, hell no, I didn't like it, but I used it at one time. I got high. Y'all got the little homie from Southside over there laughing and shit. What make you think I like the shit though? I like selling it. You know that, but you know, yeah, man, what it do, Cover Park, man? I don't know that. You know how you just get random people pop up, and they got these type of questions for some apparent reason. And crack ain't even popular no more. All the crack users using meth that's sitting on now. You know, crack ain't popular. I mean, you can still get some crack, don't get me wrong. But motherfuckers ain't asking for no crack, man. They want fentanyl and motherfucking methamphetamine. Yeah. Yeah, you know, these motherfuckers on here still talking about crack. Yeah. Yeah, you know. Because the motherfucking nigga told me, he say he can stay high for 5 days smoking meth. You know, crack, you might get 18 hours. Then you're gonna be tweaking trying to get some more of that shit. You see what I'm saying? I knew one girl, she finally came off a meth high. One of the meth beans, like being up 10, 11 days, that kind of shit. Man, that bitch slept for 3 days, cuz straight through, without even getting up. And we seen all her kids out late at night one night. And we like, what these kids, where y'all mama at? Sleep, she won't get up. So we went in there to check on her, cuz. And we had to do some goddamn shaking to get her up. And come to find out that bitch was asleep for 3 days, cuz. Kids didn't go to school. She didn't cook breakfast, dinner, nothing for 3 days. And they was in the house just eating dry cereal and shit that, wieners ain't cooked, shit like that.
3 days.
Slept 3 days. The bitch say she was up 14 straight days with no sleep from high on that shit.
That's too much. That's why I just smoke weed, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
I knew meth way back when we was grinding in the Carmelitas in Long Beach, because we used to have white folks pass us by, and a few Mexicans, right? And we like, I know these motherfuckers get high, but they never stop getting it. They pass us up, right? So one day we asked them, we said, man, y'all be getting high, huh? What y'all smoke? And they told us crystal. But, that was way back then. They told us it was some crystal.
This was in the 90s?
80s.
Shit. Oh, 56?
This is 80.
56?
At least around 86, because I had came back from Mississippi at the time. And me and Sammy stayed in the Carmelita. I'm with the Carmelitas, all kind of Compton niggas up in there. At that time.
56th Street, I know.
Yeah. And we was slanging in one of them lots in the East Coast, was a couple lots over from us, grinding in that one. And but like I said, we had some white folks always passing by, but and a couple messages used to be with them. And we knew they was high, junk, get high, but we never seen them buy no crack, huh? So we asked them one day, and they told us crystal. They didn't call it meth, they said crystal. Now you hear crystal meth, all the ice, and it was supposed to be some shit from Hawaii called ice. You remember? Yeah. Had motherfuckers going crazy type of shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. Damn.
Yeah. And then we got this trink shit with the trink.
Yeah.
The tranquilizer shit. You see the motherfuckers on that street in Philadelphia?
Yeah.
They look like zombies all stuck and shit, cuz. Yeah. See, but y'all still talking about crack. Crack ain't even like that no more. All the crack users moved on to other drugs. So that's why I say, be honest, tell the goddamn truth, man, about shit, bro. I mean, don't be misleading the people, especially about drug use.
addiction and shit like that. That's some serious shit to deal with. Drugs. And I was strong enough to get my ass off of it on the streets. I made the decision on the streets. I'm not gonna do it no more. When it took other niggas to go to penitentiary to get off. Some got out and got right back on the shit. You know, respect that. You know, respect the fact that Sag saying I ain't smoking no. I'm tired of this shit. I ain't doing it no more. You say you went 89? What do you do, Sizzle Moon? Young K was fine. Sizzle Moon, what they do? Sizzle Moon, you doing too much, bro. Bring them back. Sizzle Moon. Everybody you put on timeout, can you change it to 10 seconds, bro? Change it to 10 seconds. I didn't ask you to block nobody or bother nobody. I don't need no moderation, bro. You need to put them to 10 seconds. Please. All the people you put on timeout for that long, bring them back to 10 seconds, bro. Please. I shouldn't be begging you anyway. Bring them people back. Come on, man. Don't do that, brother. Please, don't do that. We's up here having a conversation. They had questions and opinions about things, and that's fine. What's up, Convertible Breeze? And plus, they talking to me. To me. They talking to me. I can stand up for myself, bro. If I feel like they out of line to me, I'll get them out of here. I don't need y'all to do that. But shit, I like Vanessa. Where'd Vanessa go? Vanessa, come on back. I don't know if he changed it, so you should be able to come back. I mean, she was just standing up for what she stand on, and that's fine, bro. I mean, we had the right to agree to disagree, as long as we being civilized about it. And she was. I mean, it got to that black and white talk. I don't like that because I ain't in the race. See, a lot of people may hear me speak about something or give my opinion or something, and they assume I'm sort of racist. And I'm not. You know, I'm far from a racist. I'm against everything that separate us as a people. And race is one of them. We are separated by race. Some people don't like white folks. Some people don't like black folks. So, you know, and so on down the line. We are separated by religion. Muslims don't like Christians. Christians don't like Protestants. And Catholic and this, that, and the third. That's why I don't do religion. Bibles separate the people. Some people say, I go on this Bible, I go on this one, I go on that one, and that. That's why I don't do those. Okay? Politics separate us as people. Some want to be socialists. Some want to be communists. Some want to be left wing, right wings, and Republican, Democrat, and that type of crap. That separate us as people. So therefore, I'm none of that shit. This crap, when it comes to politics, understand me? I don't give a fuck about no Democrat nor no Republican. Fuck all of them, if you ask me. See, whatever it is that separate us and divide us, fuck that shit. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck about it. Not me. Now, if it unifies us, if it harmonizes us, if it civilizes us, I'm all for that. I'm all for that. So, that's why I don't do none of that. I don't do religion. I don't do Bible. I don't do race. I don't do all this shit. Yeah, more than black, man. Big Bop stayed on roads with us. Diamond Blue, man. Big Weeble Monster Twin, Big Scrap. Popeye, Big Germ. Yeah, man, Lil Mate and twerk, man. Lil Mate and twerk, man. I remember when Marlon Black come pull up on me when he got out of jail. I got out of jail before them. All them niggas got out after me. Well, there were a few of them went home before me, though. But I beat Snake to the house. I beat Sam from Hoover to the house. There's a few niggas, I beat them to the house. Beaver from Kitchen, I beat them to the house. Hog from 107, beat them niggas to the house. All them niggas pulled up on me when they got out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, CB. We are one people, man. We all are the creatures of the Creator, whether you're great or small. We all are a creature of the Creator, bro. Brothers and sisters. What I mean by that, every living thing in, on, or around this planet was created and I don't care if it was an ant to an elephant, or from a fish to a shark, or from a hummingbird to a bald eagle. It's a creature of the Creator, just like every woman, man, and child. Yeah, Diamond Blue, yeah, that's the homie. He used to go with Gangsta and them, Sister Riri. He used to be in the hood with us every day. Cripped out like a motherfucker. That nigga's cripping hard, motherfucker. That nigga stayed in blue. Stayed in blue. Blue rag on his head. Blue rag in his pocket. Diamond Blue. That nigga was banging on. For real, for real. Diamond Blue. Cuz was a fool, man. We used to have to tell him, man, get off the corner like that, man. Man, I got my thing, man. I ain't fucked them niggas. Because the hood used to be hot. We say, cuz, man, get off the corner like that, homie. That nigga be like, cuz, fuck them niggas, man. I got my thing. You know, all right, homie, be careful, cuz. We just hate to see something happen to you. I'm good, homie, I'm good. Because gangsta never stay on amp like a house from the corner rolls. And that nigga be standing on the corner rolls and amp and shit. And we used to be worried because, you know, Pyru's cut through, they catch cuz on the corner like that. But he like, cuz, I'm good, nigga, I got my thing. We like, all right, cuz, be careful, homie. Shit. But yeah, that nigga stayed in Blue. Diamond Blue. Me and Marlon Black, Snake, we was in YTS together. And then we kicked it on the streets too. My wife knew Marlon Black. My wife went to Centennial with him. She knew Snake. And y'all homie Big Crazy live in Vegas. Big Crazy from Carver live here. But Cuz changed his life around. Seemed like he doing the right thing, doing that family thing. Yeah, Diamond Blue was a motherfucker. Cuz that nigga, he was cripping hard though. That nigga, when I see Cuz, he got blue rag on his head, one hanging out his pocket. That nigga had blue chucks on, blue khaki suit, with Diamond Blue, East Side, Carver Park, 11 8th Street, all that shit all wrote on the back. See, that's when we always wear writing on our clothes back then. I used to rock shit with writing on it. That's when you go get your shit sewed on or pressed on at the SWAT meets when they started doing that kind of shit. And niggas go buy him a sweatsuit or something, take it to the thing, tell him to sew the hood on the back of that motherfucker. We doing shit like that. So back then, you see niggas, you didn't have to ask them where they were from. They was wearing their shit on their clothes. You didn't have to ask. Yeah, man, that nigga be on his feet, cuz. Just rolling all over the place. Yeah. In blue. Egg hanging, all that shit. Yeah. Diamond Blue. Did somebody kill cuz? How did he die? Somebody killed him? Did somebody kill him? But he used to be strapped though. He got killed? Yeah. He used to be with Riri, Gangsta Sister. Gangsta Big Rock and Poolie and sister. And Tanner Quinn, the little brother. Yeah, Diamond Blue used to be in our hood shit every day, all the time, cuz. All the time. Yeah, I remember cuz he was a good dude, man. Now, Bob lived on Rose. Big Bob. Big Bob, rest in peace, lived in the hood with us. But one time some niggas cut through busting on us. We was busting back. And When they cut out, when they pass Bop up, Bop bust for us too. Bop, 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 bop. Bop gave their ass some on the way out too. We like, right on, cuz. He like, fuck that, I live over here too, homie. He like, shit. He like, if I see some shit, I'm busting too. We like, right on, cuz. Yeah, but Big Bob, he had a Cadillac too. Think it was brown, maybe? Yeah, he lived on Rose. Right at the corner house at the second dead end before you hit Am. Yeah, but Diamond Blue was the hummer. That nigga be everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, big crazy out here. Look like he just settled down doing the family thing, man. But we was friends on Facebook, but I done deactivated that account and started another one. So I don't know what he up to now. I know he doing his thing though. But look like he got grandkids and shit. Yeah. See, he lift the tray, huh? Yeah, I see some of his old throwback pictures, like when he's in the pen and all that. That nigga look like a Roman sculpture, man. Yeah, he definitely was looked like a strong built, you know. 'Cause I've seen a few throwback pictures of him when he was in the pen. So what, cuz straight gorilla, man, for real, for real. Tell you, shit. That's what I'm saying, man. Some of them niggas up in them penitentiaries, man. Woo, them gorillas up in there, man. them niggas will rip you apart with their bare motherfucking hands, man. Rockhead was one of them kind of niggas. All Rockhead got to do is get his hands on it. I'm telling you, it was some vicious motherfuckers up in there, cuz. I'm saying, Rockhead forgot I was already in the hole. When they come up there for jumping on that counselor shit, we was on Care Mac one day and I brought it up. I said, Rockhead. I said, who was that you was going off on when I was in the hole and y'all was down there on the yard and I heard you say, nigga, this Oaks Park. And I said, that's when I hopped up and me and you started talking. He said, oh, say that was Big Reese Cup from the 20s I was talking to. And I said, yeah, who was that? I said, was that you and I thought it was him and Monk from Long Beach 20 that jumped on the counselor. Well, he said, no, say that was me and Reggie Bremer. I said, who, Weasel? He said, yeah, that was me and Weasel, say. I said, yeah, I remember when they come bringing y'all in the hole for that shit. He said, yeah, no shit. I said, y'all niggas went to the county jail, got convicted for the assault on the staff and went to prison from there. Yeah. Rockhead was up in there not giving a fuck. Rockhead was one of the hogs with the balls. That's what we say, nigga. I'm a hog with the balls dragging in the sand, nigga. That was our motto in jail. I'm the hog with the motherfucking balls dragging in the sand. You didn't want to fuck with them up in there. You know what I'm saying? Them the ones you didn't want to see. You understand me? Them hogs with the balls dragging in the sand. When you see them coming through, make way, man. Make way, man. Or these niggas will get you. I'm telling you, I still remember when they used to get us for October the 9th. I mean, for 3 years in a row, I got thrown in the hole for October the 9th. Yeah, they come get us about September. Never been in the pen, Tim. Just been to the California Youth Authority. I know Stagger Lee. I know Stag from A-Tray. I only been to the California Youth Authority, man. Southern California Reception Center in Norwalk. Fred C. Nellis School for Boys in Whittier on Whittier Boulevard. Then I got transferred to the Youth Training School, YTS, in Ontario/Chino, California. And I got parole from there, from YTS. Now, YTS was CYA, Gladiator School, YTS. They consider that where the big boys play. See, I was 19 years old when I paroled from YTS. When I paroled out of YTS, I was 19 years old. That's penitentiary age. See, that was the difference with YTS. You could be in there with 20-year-old niggas. That's what they in youth authority. Yeah. Now I came close to the penitentiary. That's when I tell my little county jail stories. I was in the county jail like 8, 9 fucking months fighting that case. Couldn't bail out, none of that shit. I had to fight. So that's what I did. You said there was some beasts too. Y'all heard of Big Roscoe. That's the Samoan, right? That's the Samoan, Big Roscoe. Ain't Big Roscoe the Samoan? Okay, but it is a black Big Roscoe and Baby Roscoe. Okay, I know you're talking about now, if it ain't the Samoan. But is it a Samoan called Roscoe too now? What's that Samoan name? You talking about the Samoan, huh? I heard he was a big, strong motherfucker throwing up all the weight on the yard back in the day. You know who else was a motherfucker throwing all that weight around? Big Bob from Harlem. Big Bob. Y'all seen that picture of Big Bob bench pressing on one of them yards in the prison? The goddamn bar. Damn, it looked like a U. You saying the Samoan? Yeah. Okay, I know what you talking about. But y'all ever seen that picture of Big Bob from Harlem bench pressing? I don't know what it was. Probably was more than 600 pounds or more. But the goddamn bar was bending, cuz. All that weight made the bar bend. That motherfucker down there looked like a C. I'll tell you. Yeah. It's a picture of Big Bob on the yard. They put all that weight on that shit and Cuz pushed it. I believe Big Bob got the jailhouse record for bench press. And that nigga had nothing but them big motherfuckers. He ain't had no little bitty weights on there. They all was the big ones. And the bar was bent. The bar bent because it was so much weight. I'm telling you. I done heard some tales about. You say he got you lifting? When I first. Okay, JC. Yeah, when I got the Nellis, it was Big Mike and Little Mike. Big Michael Parsi and I forgot the other Michael name. But I try to get in the rotation with them dudes. Aces. But I couldn't hang cause I was fucking the sets up. So niggas was kicking me out. They didn't want me fucking up their rhythm and shit. So I couldn't really get me no weightlifting buddy that could motivate me to do it. Cause I burn out, cuz, and quit. I be like, I had enough. Shit, that shit be burning and hurting like a motherfucker. Weightlifting. And like they say, we gonna do 10 sets of 10, 245 on the bench press, and we gonna do curl back arm. Mm-hmm. Now, Big Michael Porty, he was taller than me. I don't remember what set Cuz was from. I thought he was from Carver Park. He was from Carver? He might have been. I gotta ask Mumbles. Well, yeah, it take motivation to work out, cuz they couldn't motivate me enough. I was quitting. I'm like, cuz I can't do no more. Probably at the 6 sets, I'll be burnt out. I'll be like, I can't do no more. I'll be like, cuz, shit burn, cuz. They'd be like, no pain, no gain, sir. I wonder, was he in YA with me? Because I was in YA in 77. 77, 78, 79, 80. I came home in 80. And then another thing, I get into some shit. I go to the whole 15 days and 30 days. And so I can't be on the weight pile. Say the police shot? That was recent, huh? That was sometime last year, huh? No, I'm thinking of somebody from Rolling 60. Police killed. Somebody from 60, I'm thinking about. I think the Michael I'm talking about name is Michael Parsi. Parsi. And I think cover for Fo Trader. The one I'm talking about. Big Michael Parsi. Not Partry. Party. Parsi. It's the Michael I'm talking about. And then the little Michael, I forget cuz last name. But I think he lived in Crip Hood, but he didn't bang though. He didn't bang. But them, I used to try to lift weights with them when I first came to Nellis. And it didn't work. And when I got to TS, I started with Spark from Raymond, trying to do sets with him and whoever else was trying to get in. Rusty from Magnificent Seven, Big Cute's brother. I worked out with them a few times, but I ended up in the hole in 15 days, 30 days. Shit, one time I was in the hole like 60 days, cuz. In the back, I wasn't on the regular hole, on RS or whatever that was. It'd be like a hole behind the control center of every unit. They had me in the back of one of them for like 2 months. And my mama went to call Sacramento. I can't see my son and talking shit. And they let him back there to see me. My mom and dad can't see me. What you doing back here? I'm telling you, I used to be rebelling. 'Cause I remember when I flooded the shit out. All that shit. They pushed all that water back in there on me. Blocked it. Blocked the door. And I regretted it because the mosquitoes got to attacking me. Mosquitoes. I was like, fuck. You know, I was pissed off, cuz. And then, but the thing was, when they come to feed me, they had to open, one door, because it's 2 doors. It's like a regular door. Yeah. Out here in Vegas. Yeah, this motherfucker ain't nothing but little California, man. Little California, man. All kind of LA Compton niggas out here. Shit, niggas from Sacramento and the Bay out here. This motherfucker little California, man. Yeah, but that's why I say I've never. Everybody like, Shaq, was you joking? I'm like, hell no. I said, most I probably got to was 17s. 17 into, I probably had like the 16s, not tight. Not tight. Then to get it to a 17 flexor. But if I got tight, work, boom, 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 get tight, then I probably measured at a 17. But like I say, the biggest bicep I known was Calvin Hemphill from the PJ. Because Cuz asked me to measure his arm. He's told me not to tell him what it was. Cuz had 25 inches, man. When I said, ooh, and they said, what is it, Sag? I said, nigga, you told me not to tell you. decided to tell his ass. He got pissed at me. I said, motherfucker, you told me not to tell you, cuz. Wait till your ass go home. What I told him. When I was at TS, niggas was showering in their shirts. You bench 350? Well, you had some 19s. Yeah, I probably had 17s at the most. That's all I need. That little butter. You know. I knew how to punch though. So I knew how to punch. But yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I measured Calvin Hemphill from the PJs. He's at TS with us. If back when I was at TS, niggas used to shower in their shirts. All these guys who was into building their muscles up, so when they hit the streets, they had their guns. They showered in their shirts. They didn't want to see their arms. They didn't want to see them. And these niggas would not show their arms. Because they wear them long sleeve shirts, cuz. You won't see their arms till they parole and walk out the gate. They'll walk out in a regular t-shirt, silk t-shirt or something. And everybody finally get to see, like, damn, look at cuz. I don't know how big Tookie was, but I measured Calvin Hemphill. I did. With a tape, because he asked me to. But he told me not to tell him. And he's like a few months to home. But that nigga had pigeon legs, though, cuz. That nigga had some pigeon legs, though, cuz. But the waist up, but from the waist up, them niggas was, but you know, like this, cuz. But legs, niggas wasn't doing their legs in jail back then. They wasn't doing squats and shit like that. No, he wasn't that tall. No, Hemphill wasn't tall. Calvin Hemphill. His brother was named Greenie. Hemphill was their name. Yeah, yes. Niggas wasn't doing squats, their legs or nothing back in them days. Niggas just doing bench presses and curls, and, you know, them type of routines. And niggas wasn't working on legs. But that nigga, but I measured him because he asked me to. But yeah, that's how it was when I was in TS. Niggas showering shirts who trying to get guns that want guns. They want them. They want to walk out the gate gunning, cuz, for real, for real. And they serious about that weightlifting shit. And if you the type of nigga that can't hang, they don't want you in their rotation. They say you fucking it up and shit. So, and I couldn't hang, so I get kicked out. You know, sag ass gonna fuck up, cuz. Hell no, nigga. So you got to go over there and find you some little shit somewhere else and toy around with that while they doing their shit. You know what I mean? Now I was in there with Big Ant Malone, Fontenot, Spark, Hempy, all them niggas had some muscles, man. Them niggas was on them weights like a motherfucker, cuz. Cause shit, Spark probably had 19, 20-inch arms himself. Uh, Michael Player. Ken Mack interviewed him. I talked to Cuz before when he was in jail over the phone. Sure did. Sure did. I think Cuz was in Avenal at the time. Because Marcus Nunn was up there at that time, too. I think it was Avenal, the prison. Yeah, them niggas did not like niggas who couldn't hang, cuz. You fuck it up, fuck up the rotation and shit. So they be like, hell no, man, yo ass, go, go on over there and get those weights, cuz. Yo ass, yeah, it was a trip, cuz, back then. How niggas was about weights, man. They didn't want no nigga who couldn't hang with their nigga. They call that fucking shit up for them. You fucking up the rotation, cuz. When it's 10 sets to 10, after 6, you quit. Oh, good. Oh, come on, cuz. You tripping, huh? And like I said, I guess I couldn't be motivated enough. Cause that shit be burning, cuz. Ooh, I remember back in the day. Ooh, and man, if you get like super tight, I mean, it like your arms fucking lock up, cuz, and and you can't flex them, bend them, do nothing. See, that's why that see that time I seen Tookie, Jamil, and Compton. See, them niggas was tight. Yeah, just got through doing a workout and you could tell by how their arms was locked and to see them two niggas go sideways, they had to turn sideways to go through the door. Because they arm, your wings be expanded, and plus your arms be locked up, cuz you look like your arms spread. I took you used to walk. See him and Jamil, big ass, cuz look like them niggas was floating in the air when they walked. Look like they weren't touching the ground. Look like they were floating. And they had a bounce to their step. But what I seen and what caught my attention was how everybody eyes was on them two niggas. I mean, everybody, cuz was just staring them down. And the niggas, man, they was like proud niggas, man. Had their afros, and they had their overalls dropped down, t-shirts on, tank top like t-shirts, and muscle, and body shining, like oil on them. You can tell they been rubbed down, cuz. And them niggas had to turn sideways to walk through the door. They couldn't walk straight in. They would have been boom, Boom, because they couldn't move their arms and move their arms. Their arms was locked up because they, they pumping all that weight. And them niggas went sideways into the stuff. And not just the people who was walking stopped and just stared at them. People who was driving, like in the parking lot and shit, just stopped and staring at them, cuz. Watch them walk all the way into the stuff. Then when they get in that motherfucking stuff, I'm sure motherfuckers in there like, damn, like, tell you, cuz, that's my most memorable moment with Tookie. But I've been up close to person up at those park, like feet away from him. And he ain't his voice. But I ain't never kicked it because or run with him or nothing like that. I'd be lying to y'all if I said that. Like some others. I'm saying, that shit popped up on the short the other day. I seen that. I'm like, nigga, stop lying. You wasn't like that, nigga. Oh, man. I'll tell you. I heard Ebola. I definitely heard Ebola. But I knew Hitman. Hitman real name was Derek something. And I respect Hitman big time. From Nixon Garden Bounty Hunter. Back at that time, the Crips was dominant. Now, you had units where it was a lot of bloods on it. Bloods. They doing their thing. You see what I'm saying? But majority of the units was majority Crips. More Crips than anything else. You know what I mean? As far as Crips and Bloods go. And sometimes you'll get some Bloods that won't claim it. They won't say nothing. You understand? And they won't really blend in with the Crips neither. But they won't be blood, or, and doing their colors. But you had some majority Crip units where, yeah, you had some Bloods in there that stood the fuck up. So I'm not trying to discredit the Bloods and anything. I'm just saying, during this era, that's when the Crips were sort of more dominant. It was just way more of us, at the time. So, anyway, Hitman came in there. We was all in our rooms and shit waiting to come out to the day room. The fish, the new dudes, was in the day room waiting to get assigned to a room. No, it's the 70s, homie. We talking 70s here. and Hitman was laying on the bench. Guess he fell asleep. He had his little property with him and all that. And he was resting his head on that, right? But he had a piece of paper on the wall with a drawing on it. I think it was the cross people used to use back in the day with the steps on it. He had NGBH. Hitman had his name, right? So we all coming in. They heard us coming in. He woke up and sat up. He sat up, right? We all was coming in there. And niggas was reading the paper, right? And trying to figure out. Some niggas knew how to read it because we all familiar with that drawing. Because all the gang kind of used that. So, some niggas, somebody hit him up. Where you from, homie? He said, Nick Cigar and Bonnie Hunter. Hitman. And that's when we realized come back tomorrow. You come back tomorrow. That's when we realized. But he got in the unit, got in room, all that settled in. After that, I chopped it up with him a few times. I told him, man, I respect your get down, homie. I said, you come up in here, let the motherfucker know. You know, what you about, shit. You gotta respect that. His name was Derek something. Bonnie Hunter James, Alligator, Bonnie Hunter Frog #2, Michael Westbrook is what Big Frog told me his name was. Who else is in there with us? Bonnie Hunter James, Bonnie Hunter, there's another Bonnie Hunter name. Bonnie Hunter James, Bonnie Hunter somebody else, Alligator, Hitman, shit, it was a few of them in there. I need my brain to warm up. Because it was way more than I just named from Nick Cigars in there at the time. Yeah, yeah, but me and Bonnie Hunter Frog was cool. Because I thought the Frog was on here. I thought he was him at first. And me and Frog kind of bumped heads over it. But I was like, I didn't mean no harm about it. Like, you know, like that. You know. But you see, no, Sag, it wasn't me. You talking about Frog #2. And I heard he rest in peace now. I said, well, shit, he held your name down for sure. See, everybody knew who Bonnie Hunter Frog was, but it was #2 that was in there with us. Shit, he been in my house. I gave some money to help me downtown LA one day. Frog #2. I seen Frog. I said, Frog, what's up, homie? He said, what's up, son? I said, man, let me pay you to help me get my shit home. I said, believe me, nigga, you good, you with me. I said, you gonna be good. I said, come on, man, I'm gonna pay you good, man. Help me get my shit home. Gave him at least $100 or better. Just to help me. Then we went to the house, got him bent and all that, and got him a ride back to Watts. So I ain't even had to get on the bus. Got the homie to take him. Yeah. So, yeah, Frog was my nigga. Michael Westbrook, rest in peace, Bonnie Hunter Frog #2. Yeah, I respect the Hunters though, cause they had a lot of solid dudes, man. And then they was like the main blood set in Watts, and you know everybody else was Crip, PJ, Jordan Downs, and Front Street, Back Streets, and all that shit they had to deal with. You know, all them other dudes came later, out them Haciendas and them Bebop Watts and them type dudes, they came later. That was the Bonnie Hunter tussle. The Bonnie Hunters was alone, you know, repping Watts and holding their shit down type of shit. So, And then, like I said, I mind Big Ray Boy because I used to hear my cousins and niggas talk about Renee Boyce, man. Shit. Big Renee Boy. Then when we used to be at the Watts Parade and the bounty hunters come, I'm sure he was in them crowds back in the day. I'm talking the early 70s back then. You know what I mean? Watts Festival shit. I mean, when the bounty hunters showed up, you fucking knew. They was there. When they showed up. If they showed up. See, niggas just think, just the crip. Like when I seen the Bishops and Bobby Lavender there was at one of the Watts festivals. And I seen the crip, the big homies all approached them and was talking with them and all that. And they walked away and the Bishops walked away. And I was impressed with that. I said, damn, the Crips, they ain't trying to fight them dudes. They ain't trying to fight. And you could tell who Bobby was by how he stood out. Bobby Lavin. I started seeing him on them little things on TVs and shit and got to figuring out who he was. And then I get to meet Jimmy and talk with Jimmy. Jimmy should lace me up with it, with their thing, what they was doing and how they did their shit and so on and so on. Jimmy knows some shit. They know Raymond personally, themselves, and stuff like that. Yeah, man. Bobby Lavender, man, he was a leader of men, bro. Expert martial artist, all that shit, bro. He was a solid dude. Great guy, man. Great guy. One of the greatest quotes I heard was, by blood. One of the greatest quotes probably ever said by a blood member was Bobby Lavender. When he told his guys, from this day on, we ain't hiding from these Crips no more. He said, we ain't hiding no more. Yeah. Said the Crips come looking for him. He said they got up on the roof, cuz. He said they got up on the roof because they was outnumbered. When they come through, he said they was outnumbered. He said about 6 of them. He said about 40, 50 of them. He said they just came by surprise looking for them. He said they got up on the roof, cuz they can hear the niggas down there asking for them and asking people where so-and-so and then woo, asking about them, right? He said they laid up on the roof with his back. They all laid across. He said, look to his right, look to his boys on the left. He said, you know what? This is gonna be the last motherfucking day we hide from these fucking Crips, man. He said, from here on out, we gonna be ready. This shit ain't gonna happen again. And you see when them niggas left, they got down off that roof, shit. Called a meeting, organized this shit, and since then the bishop said, fuck that shit, homie. Outnumbered or not, we gonna deal with this shit. And you gotta respect that kind of shit, bro. Cause niggas was outnumbered. And we talking early days. That was at least 71. 70, shit. Bobby was talking about. And Raymond tried to get them to be Crips. He said, man, y'all can keep Bishop, just be Bishop Crip. Bobby said, no, we ain't doing that. He said, no, we're not doing that. I heard rumors of him saying, y'all can be Paru Crip, be Paru Street Crip. I heard rumors of that. But I don't know. But they say Raymond was trying to unify everything on the crib for some reason. So I wish we just had Raymond explain what he was up to, what he had in mind, and we actually don't have it. But his documentary is out. The Boy Who Built the Army. It's on OG Network. It's on Apple, Roku. It's on them streaming platforms. I seen some from Ray Sean on Facebook today. But it's called A Boy Who Built an Army. It was going to be The Birth of a Crip, but they changed the title to The Boy Who Built an Army. So go check it out. It's on these streaming channels. It's on them streaming channels. But I wish we had footage with Raymond speaking, bro. Yeah, that's the big bros right there, man. Bobby, Jimmy. Man, I love Jimmy, man. Jimmy, that's my man right there. I was supposed to be to the Triple OG Summit in Arizona last year. Giacomo, big bro Giacomo, man. Campanella Park, Jimmy Lavender, the homie Lawrence from 4 Trade Gangsters showed up for that with, Crips and Bloods, There's probably more Bloods there, though. Big T.Y. was there, Big Ty. Big T.Y. went. He the one called me so I could talk to everybody. Because my wife, I couldn't make it because of my wife. But me and Ken Mack was going to go. Ken Mack was there. And I couldn't go because of my wife. But they all called and wished my wife well, and we all talked and shit. I was supposed to have been there. But Jimmy, my guy, man. See, that's my bro right there. Jimmy the Bishop, shit. Y'all think I got some wisdom and knowledge, man. Y'all go listen to the big bros, man. Shit. They still alive, man. We still got big bros alive, man. I hope to make the next Triple OG Summit. If I got to bring my wife with me for a trip, man, shit. Give her something to do, you know what I mean? Yeah, I would love to make the next one. Yeah, I was honored to get an invite, man. Bloods invite me. They said, man, you got to be. Jimmy called me. It was Jimmy Lavender. Last year he called me. He said, man, everybody I know your ass. I said, what? He said, man, everybody know you. He said, shit, I talked to some people in New York, here, Virginia, and that. And your name come up. I say, really? He said, yeah, say. He said, shit, you got to be there, man. I said, where? He said, Triple OG Summit, man. He said, this the second one. I said, yeah. He said, yeah, man, Sag, man, well, you got to be there, man. I said, well, I'm there, big bro. I said, if I'm alive, I said, Lord willing, I'm alive, I'll be there. He said, and I already talked to him, Sag. The Lord say, you good. So he said, yeah, you got to be there. But then my wife had a stroke, man. Yeah, so I couldn't go. Yeah. But yeah, the Bloods invite me, man. I was honored, man. I'm like, right on, man. He like, yeah, say, you got to be there, man. So when I couldn't make it, I told him, let nephew come. I said, man, let my nephew come, man. I said, who your nephew? I tell him about T.Y. I said, shit, he blood, though. I told Jimmy, I said, but he blood, though. I said, man, let him come get some of that wisdom and knowledge out of you guys, man. Let him. He said, all right, Sag, he welcome. You know, we see your people, he well. It's T.Y. He the one, when he got in there, he called me. Said, man, they want to holler at you. And everybody got on the phone. I talked to Giacomo, talked to Jimmy Lavender. I talked to a couple more power rules. They knew me. Uh, Talked to Lawrence from Full Trade. There was a couple Crip dudes there. I talked to Kid Mac. You know, yeah, yeah, yeah. I just talked to them all that night. But yeah, maybe my wife could come when we can go to Arizona for a trip, man. That give us something to do for the next one. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Ain't nobody else talking. Unless I done froze up or something. I freeze up. Did I freeze up, yo? All right, this is what I do. I'll come off and come back on to make sure I didn't freeze up on y'all before I come off of here. Unless somebody say something. Unless somebody say something. Okay, might have froze up. Okay. All right, let's try it one more time. Did I freeze up? Are you folks still with me? If y'all not, I can go. Are y'all still with me? Oh, there go Portland. Shit, I thought I froze up with nobody saying that. I was talking to the low bottoms. I talked to the little homie from Bishops, man. And all of a sudden, he stopped saying shit. When we get to talking, then they just stop. I was like, where'd he go? Did I freeze up? What's going on your end, P-Town? What's going on with you, partner? So you just chilling? Man, I'm alright, man. Need me some backwoods, cuz. I ain't got no more backwood. I got one toe up ass backwood left. I can't roll nothing out of that, cuz. Know what I mean? It's good, dog. How you doing, man? Been packing this little chiller. Been packing this chillin', bro. got some Gushers and some Dove C. You got Dove C left. That Gusher gone. Gushers. Nigga ain't got no backwood, cuz I got one dark leaf yet, but it's all toe up, cuz. You know what I mean? So, you know, sometimes the motherfuckers tear up trying to unravel them. That's the gumbo jar, man. That's the gumbo jar. That I packed that Man, that hit right there. Woo, that hit right there. And my left eye fucked up. Got aftershave conditioner in my left eye. Y'all see my left eye? See the difference? See how red it is around my left eye? Not in the eye, around here. Let me get some light for you. Can you see how red it is around? Compared to this one. See that? Right here. I fucked up, cuz. Went to the doctor today and come to find out they messed my insurance up. Messed my insurance up. Couldn't see them. They said, we see you. You're going to have to pay for it because they got you under somebody else. I'm like, no, give me the number on the back of that card so I can call. So she said, let me print it out so you can have the information. So they printed it out to me. I got on the phone. What the hell going on? I said, my eye fucked up. I get up here to the doctor and they tell me there's nothing they can do for me because I got the wrong provider. I'm like, and you motherfuckers told me I get the same doctor and this and that. I said, as a matter of fact, when I signed up with you people, y'all showed me my doctor on the computer. So yeah, she on our network. You can get the same doctor. So y'all showed me on the computer. What I told them. I said, so how the hell I end up with these people? I don't know these motherfuckers. These access primary. I said, I don't know them. I said, my doctor's in a mountain. In a mountain. I always been in a mountain. Since I've been here in Nevada. Ain't been nothing else. You know, I don't like that bullshitting around and bouncing around with doctors, man. Give me a motherfucker that know my history, know what's going on with me. And I ain't got time for this bouncing around. Okay, let me get your medical records on. You gotta wait on him to run all your shit down. They ain't gonna read all over your shit and study you like they back in school. They ain't gonna do that, cuz. So I'd rather have a motherfucker been dealing with me for years. Know the medications I need and this, that, and the third. I just had blood work done this week. Got blood and piss done, this and that and that. You know, I'll find out if my shit fine, you know, or if I need anything. Shit like that. I got an appointment on the 3rd. I think that's my annual physical thing I get. I'm gonna get my colon scope. I know I'm due for a colon scope. I had plots before. Them the things that get cancerous. So hell yeah, you know, nigga, you gonna let them go up in your ass, shit, check you goddamn right. I'm gonna let them go up in there and check me. I don't want no cancer if I can catch it early and prevent it. And I had plights before, so they can grow back. Them the things that turn to cancer. So I need to know, is they growing, any of them come back? Do I grow anymore? Shit. I need to know this. So when I go see him on the 3rd, I'm gonna bring all this shit up, because I said, I told her I'm due for one, and I believe she told me 2026. I believe she told me. And you gotta drink all that shit before the procedure and all that, but I don't mind. Every time I did mine, they said you did a good job with doing with your stuff. They said we can see clear. They said we can see everything great. But they be talking to you as they doing it. You don't be out, but you be, you know, kind of, you know, woozy. You know, you don't know what the fuck going on. You know, type of shit, but you up still. You know, you ain't knocked out. They don't put you under like that. You be, you know, dozed. You be close to it, you know, but you don't be out. And they be looking on the monitor and all that shit when they doing their shit. So you get that big ass jug, you gotta mix that shit, drink this shit, drink some more in, drink some more a few hours before this. All that kind of shit, cuz. And you talking about shit and you go flush all your intestines up there. That big ass jug thing they give you. They have it in a brown bag now. When you come get it, it be in a big old brown bag. They have it stapled up, all that. You know what I mean? And you gotta stop eating at a certain time. You gotta drink so much of that shit at a certain time. Then some more at a certain time. Then some more, you know, these hours before the procedure. You know, like that. And you go up in there, they put you under, put you on the table, up on the slab. They run that motherfucking camera up your butt. That's what they do. Check your prostate, all that shit. Make sure, you know, you ain't got them plights that turn into cancer. And we was getting the things every 4 years. Now, you know how the government is. Don't want to be paying for shit, so they change it to every 5 years, 6 years kind of shit. I don't know, cuz. But I want mine done. Because I done had plights before. Plights. They're different things that turn to cancer in your prostate. And it's very common for men of color, 40 and up, to get prostate cancer. So I encourage y'all, if you're 40 and older, non-white, maybe if you're white, get checked too. But maybe prostate ain't that high of a percentage. But with blacks, I don't know about others like Mexicans, Latin, Asians, but I'm sure everybody gets it. You understand? But the thing is, with cancer, is detecting it early. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, detect it early, cuz to get a chance to defeat it. So, and you can get it and still defeat it, but you know what I mean? It's a hell of a fight, bro. Hell of a fight, man. Well, people, the cancer survivors, them fighters right there, bro. Then we got kids born with cancer, develop cancer after birth and shit. Just imagine them, a child. Sad, bro. When I see them St. Jews and commercials and shit with them kids, man. You know what I mean? And these people give them service free of charge. Don't charge the family a thing. Chemotherapy and treatment. And if I had some money, I'd give them some, cuz. You know what I mean? I definitely give them some money. People like St. Jude's and shit like that to help these kids. You understand me? And plus, I'm ready to start a youth movement. I'm ready to start a youth movement, man. I'm gonna write up a pledge for the youth. And then I'm gonna give them these bands that they can wear. And they all can recognize that they all each other. They all for the same cause. Then their cause will be a lot more greater than ours. You know, the gangbanging shit we was doing. You know, I want these kids to do something greater, man, because they can. And our youth is the future. They gonna be running things, man. They gonna be taking care of our asses because we all gonna be too old. We all gonna be too old dealing with health issues and other things. Some of us ain't gonna be able to work no more and shit like that. So we gonna need these babies to look out for. You know what I mean, sis? These grandbabies and these kids are ours. We gonna need them someday. You know. And I don't want no motherfucking stranger taking care of me. That's why, you know, when me and my son had that talk, you know, and he was saying, Dad, I just want to take care of you and Mom. He said, shit, y'all took care of us. You know, y'all did y'all job with us. You know, he said, y'all getting up in age and this and that, y'all need somebody to take care of y'all. And, you know, that shit, you know, I didn't break down in front of him, but later on I did. You know, to hear him tell me that, man, shit, that was awesome, man. I was like, shit, I damn sure don't want no stranger looking out for me, cuz. You know, I'd rather have my sons or my grandkids or somebody do it over anybody else. You know? So, we need to get our youth organized, man, and all for one, man. And they all can vow that they gonna do the right thing. That's all we ask, is just stand on righteousness. Yeah, my son, shit. He was like, shit, he said, I could take care of you and Mama. And he was saying, and he made a lot of sense, because we got 3 sons. And he explained how the other two ain't in no shape to do it. And they not. The other two boys couldn't take me and their mama in and hold us down. They couldn't do it. But he can. But he can. You see what I'm saying? He in a position with me, his mama could just move right on in, cuz. Set up the bedroom, get right on in the bed, cuz. Get right on the living room couch like we already been there. We can do that with him. Go around town, get to meet everybody. Oh, that's your mom and dad. You know, it'd be like that if we got out there with him. Everybody in town know him. Everybody, everybody, kids. He worked with kids as far as baseball and stuff like that, though. So it'd be like that. Quite a few of them know my wife already, because my wife was going out there in Tennessee with him when he was going to college. I had to stay back and work. But one time we all drove to Houston when he first transferred to Tennessee from Sac City College. He went to Pacifica first. Then he ended up at Sac City College and got a scholarship from the University of Tennessee. And then when he went to Tennessee, they was in the tournament at Minute Maid Stadium in Houston. So me, my wife, and the youngest, Malcolm, we drove out to Houston, to Texas, to see our son play ball. But they didn't let him play because they didn't get all his paperwork situated yet. And they didn't want no shit saying he was ineligible and all that. So they had to wait till his paperwork transfer, all this shit was all official. And but he was with the team in uniform and all that, but they didn't play him. But we got to see them in a tournament though, but we didn't get to see him play. But we went and hung out with my cousins in Sugar Land, shit like that while we was out there. So I got family out there too, you know what I mean? And we came on back to California. Shit like that. See, when I said we did a lot of traveling with my son in sports. We went to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. That's me and my wife at the beach, South Carolina. That's the Atlantic Ocean right there. Yeah, we just traveling, Mexico, California, LA, shit, just because he was in tournaments and shit. When he's in Pacifica, we went to a Long Beach State game when they played Long Beach State. Use it. Stay still. Okay. Stay still. I should take the money. Oh, shit. Okay, y'all gotta tend to my wife. Y'all stay blessed. I'll holler at y'all in the morning. Glad you all chimed in. I really enjoyed talking to my boy, Low Bottoms, man. Uh, oh, Tim Mackey, man. That's my guy right there, man. Yeah, he know a little something here. Know what I mean? Yeah, and I do too. So that means we can relate. That nigga do all kinds of people. Them names I was throwing out, he said, yeah, I know all them say. Small world, huh? Yes, sir. I love you most, sis. Shit, I gotta figure out me some cigars so I can smoke in the morning. Cause I ain't gonna just keep packing this damn chiller. I'm about to go, Jacoma. I'm about to leave. Plus, I got to tip to my wife in a few minutes. So, I'm going to take that opportunity to say bye. And I'm going to holler at y'all in the morning. Like I say, I'm going to try to get into some time with y'all before I get off of here. Because I'm going to miss y'all. I'm going to miss y'all, man. I don't know how long it's going to take me to do what I have to do. But I need to get it done. You know what I mean? I got to get this done, man. I'm not going to be satisfied telling them my grandkids is good. And I need to get started. And plus, y'all want these books anyway, y'all say. Y'all say we need to write a book. That. A lot of y'all been on my ass about a book. Say, man, shit, I got about 4, 5, 6, 10, 20 of them motherfuckers in mind. I might just go out as an author, man. Shit. 'Cause I got some things to tell. I got some testimony to give, y'all. You know what I mean? So, plus I want to do a movie strip. And I'm thinking about this certain person. But I'm scared to give anybody detail on it because I know they going to still. Can y'all see how red my eye is? Cuz, look. Gotta wait till the TV shows the light again. But y'all don't see my left eye? And I'm scared I get up in the morning and it swole up and shut. What I'm gonna do? Look, y'all see how red it is? Look. To this one, look at this one. Look. Okay, look at this one, cuz. Now look at this one. See, around here. Not the eyeball. I'm talking about around my eye. See how red it is? Look. Yeah, I got some aftershave conditioner in my eye today. Yeah, see? I was gonna go to the emergency room, but my insurance is messed up. And I don't have no information. And I gave the lady email and all that, so I was hoping the motherfucker email me. You know, and show me your card on the way and give me card information. So I don't have shit. And when it happened to me this morning, my eye, I try to deal with it, flush it with a towel and water and try to do what I could. It's still fucking with me. So I told my wife I was going to take a shower and flush my eye that way. I thought it got better when I did that. Shit, I walked my dogs. My eye was killing me. So as I was walking them, I called my primary doctor. So when I got on the phone, with the people over the phone, and I told them, I said, I'm unable to do urgent care because I don't have the transportation. Well, I told them. I said, no. If that's what y'all recommend, I'm going to have to go to ER. So I said, either way, if I can't see you guys, I'm going to ER. And after telling her that, she still come back to me. See, I read my eyes, cuz. See, I read it. She still came back to me and said, we got 2 urgent cares. I said, well, I just told you. I can't do urgent care. So if that's what you guys going to tell me to do, I'm going to ER. If y'all can't see me. I said, because y'all right next door to where I live, is what I told her. She said, okay, let me talk to the nurse then. And then she got back. She said, well, we can see you. They said they could see you at 1:30 if you can get there. I said, oh, yeah. It's about 1:12 when I was on the phone with her. So I had to hurry up, try to get the dogs back home for me to make that appointment. So when I got there and gave them my new insurance card, that's when they informed me that they got it under the wrong provider. And if we to see you, you got to pay for it. I said, oh, hell no. I'm like, give me the number off the back of the card. Because I was telling them. I said, I changed the Humana. And I asked y'all, do y'all take it? And y'all told me, yeah. I said, that's the only reason why I take it. And I said, plus they told me that I can get the same doctor. I said, they showed me my doctor on the screen when they was putting it all in, setting me up with their computer, putting all this shit in. And they showed me, they said, yeah, your doctor on our network, you get the same doctor. I said, you mean tell me they got me under somebody else? She said, yeah. I said, well, oh, shit. So she said, well, let me print this on you. It'll show you what's going on. And she said, all you got to do is tell them, you want us, And so that's what I did. And they fixed my shit for me. So, I mentioned other benefits I was supposed to get. She said, yeah, you do. So I'm supposed to get a catalog and some other thing. See, my wife needs some shit. There's a lot of shit we paying out of pocket for. I can get it with that. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's red and motherfuckers. My wife, I told my wife, my eyes, she said, it's red. She told me. I said, it's red? She said, yeah. She pointed. I said, you can see my eyes red? She said, yeah. You done, baby? Okay, y'all. I gotta go. Tend to my wife. I'll holler at y'all in the morning. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay blessed.